All right, everyone. We know that selling a home in the last couple of years has been a little bit more challenging than normal with higher interest rates, with the buyer demand having softened. Buyers are looking for a house that is going to optimize all of their needs. So today we're going to be talking about preparing your house for sale, optimizing that sale, and specifically talking about the top renovations and improvements that you should be doing in order to get your house ready for market, get the top dollar, get it sold easily and quickly in today's market. Hi, everyone. I'm Katie Evans. Welcome back to another one of our weekly videos. We are going to be talking about all things prepping your house for sale today. So, selling a house really can be a significant task and a challenge, but there are specific and strategic renovations and improvements that you can consider doing in your property that's going to really improve its curb appeal or its appeal overall to potential buyers. So, whether you're preparing to list your property for sale, whether you're just kind of thinking we should be working on some of these renovations for maybe future dates, investing in the right upgrades is really going to make a big difference. And so that's really what our conversation about today is all around. So let's talk about point number one. Where's the first place that we want to start when we're talking about making renovations or improvements on our property? So let's start outside, actually. We're going to start with our curb appeal. Now, this is going to be your first impression. As someone drives up to your home, when they look at the front of the property, what are they going to see? So your first impressions truly, truly, truly do matter. They matter in your photography. They matter in like when the person drives up to the front of your house. It's the first thing that they're going to be seeing. So there's a couple of specific things that we could be looking at to make sure that we're maximizing that curb appeal and really making the front of your house look great. So the first thing I want you to consider, take a critical eye and have a look at, that's going to be your landscaping. So we're looking for well-maintained lawns, trimmed bushes, colorful flowers, anything that is really going to just give your house that polished, upgraded, ready to go to market kind of look. All right. The second thing that I want you to consider in sprucing up your curb appeal is going to actually be a front door makeover. I know that sounds a little odd, but you might consider upgrading your door with either a new coat of paint, something that's maybe like the color of the year, that is really going to make your house pop. So just kind of look at it that way. Now, if the door is just so dated, then maybe consider a whole new front door as well. But that is going to be another one of those upgrades that you can make to really make your curb appeal freshened up. The other one that I want to have you consider, this can be actually done fairly inexpensively, and that is some landscape lighting. Let's talk about illuminating the walkways, maybe giving some solar lights to any of the trees or shrubbery in the front yard. Maybe you want to highlight those kind of things, give off a really nice look in that front yard and with your curb appeal. So those are some of the items I want you to consider around curb appeal. The second thing is we want to really put your money where it's going to count. So we know that kitchens and bathrooms are the things that sell. You're going to get your return back on investment for the most part by doing upgrades, updates in those two areas. So that's going to be items number 2 and number 3 here. So let's talk about the kitchen first. This is the heart of the home. So this is the first thing that people are going to really care about, having it being updated and upgraded. So consider upgrading and updating your appliances, perhaps from the old white or the old black to a stainless steel. They're also looking for energy efficient models. So there's a lot of improvements that you might be able to make in your kitchen appliances. The second thing I want you to look at in your kitchen is your countertops. Are you still having an old linoleum style countertop, or have you upgraded to a nice granite? Actually, granite, their costs have come down so substantially that you really can do some nice things in the kitchen for not the huge amount of monies that it was in the past year. So we're looking for something that's like a granite or a quartz, something that's really durable, something that's going to look elegant, but is going to also be that really durable and easy maintenance type situation stone. The other thing that you can look at is your cabinetry. Do we need to do a paint refresh on your cabinetry? Or do we need to just add some hardware that's going to give it kind of an instant update? There's lots of great ideas and great products out there without actually ripping down every single one of the cabinets and putting all new in. That's very expensive. So have a critical look at your cabinetry and see if that is something that also you'd like to tackle to have your kitchen updated. All right, number 3, like I said, is going to be the bathrooms. We're looking for, I know it sounds odd, but kind of a spa-like retreat. Even if your bathroom is not that big, something that kind of gives you those kind of vibes. So swap out your old fixtures and do something sleek and modern as far as the faucets and the shower heads, maybe the lighting fixtures, looking for something a little bit more contemporary. I also want you to take a really critical look at your grout and your tile. It might just need a really, really good scrubbing, cleaning, bleaching. You might need to update the grout, but just doing those little things are going to make a huge impact. The other thing that you could consider doing is maybe swapping out an old toilet for something that's a little bit more water saving, energy efficient, those kind of things. So just make sure everything is as luxurious and as spa-like as your budget and your bathroom will allow. All right, number 4, moving on. We are going to be talking about kind of the space that you're in. We have gone back and forth between open concept, and then everything wants flex spaces, and then we want designated rooms because everybody's working from home. But now what we're looking for is kind of the best of all those worlds. So we really want to see kind of an open concept living, but we also want to create a sense of space and even fluid spaces, if you will. So if you have non-structural walls and you feel like you can open up a space, let's go ahead and do that. Let's make it feel more fluid and more connected. Let's get as much open space as possible. Now, there are temporary dividers, there are great screens, there are lots of other things that we can do to portion off spaces of the rooms if we need to for different things. But the majority of us have returned back to work. We're back in office spaces. Our kids are back into a classroom setting for the most part. So before, where we wanted those designated work areas, those are becoming a little bit less important again. The open, the airy, the light, that's what everybody's really looking for again. All right, number 5 on our list is the energy efficiency, eco-conscious, those kind of things. So smart thermostats, any kind of simple home automation, also updating the insulation in your home. All those are going to be imperative. And then for my bonus thing today, I want you to consider neutral colors and timeless finishes. Yes, we want to broaden the appeal to everybody. And while there are homes that do really, really well with that personalization, the bright colors, those kind of things, in order to open up your potential home to the most possible buyers, we really do want to kind of neutralize it and take the you out of your home. We want to make it kind of every man's home. So classic colors, classic finishes, and those kind of things are going to actually help make your home the most marketable, get you the highest dollar in your sales price, and really just make it more appealing to everyone. So in conclusion, strategic investing in certain renovations, improvements, and updates in your home is really what is going to help you optimize your home for sale in today's market. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. I don't think I introduced myself at the beginning of this video, and that's okay too. You probably already know me. If you don't, I'm Katie Evans. I'm owner and lead agent of the Living 48 real estate team. We are here to be your resource in all things real estate. So please, there are no silly questions. Reach out to us. Let us know how we can be a resource for you. Share this video with everyone that you know that might be needing this information. And of course, if you haven't already, please give us a like, a subscribe, a thumbs up, a comment. Any of those kind of things helps us get this information out to more people, and we always appreciate your help in that. Thanks so much for watching our video, and we'll catch you on our next one.